Andreas Georgiou here, post-event at Glory Collision, Oberhausen, Germany. What a show there. Rico Verhoeven, Badr Hari ended obviously in a way that people wouldn't have wanted it to finish, but I'm now joined by the Glory CEO to kind of break that one down. Jon Franklin. Jon, crazy atmosphere, amazing show, but overall, before we really dig into the Rico Badr situation, what are your thoughts on tonight?
Oh, it was a great night. It was the biggest crowd we've ever had. It was a sold-out situation. We added the Coldplay lights. We had added a little bit of theatrical, a system going on. We had some great music, but most of all, we had great fights. One after another, from Tiffany becoming our first women's champion to Cedric Doumbé taking out Nikki Holtzkin. We're going to France, a couple of times every year, so it's great to have a French champion. We've got an American champion. So, and then of course, the culmination with Mr. Payne and Ben Sadiq, another great fight. So, and you can't leave out Michael Dute. Amazing, those guys took punishment and, came out standing. So all in all, one fight after another, a great evening.
Unfortunately, the fight ended prematurely. Badr Hari, some kind of arm injury, maybe an elbow injury. And it's not the way that obviously Glory would have wanted it to finish. It's not the way the fans would have wanted to finish. But kind of looking at it, how do you move on from that? I know they want to do the rematch, and I know you guys want to do the rematch.
Well, the fight got made basically because the guys wanted the fight. We said, oh, that's a fight that'll never be made. Why was it made? A lot of people working behind the scene, but basically at the end of the day, Rico wanted to fight Badr, and Badr wanted to fight Rico. So now we've had an injury. What's going to happen? I think Rico wants to fight Badr again, and Badr wants to fight Rico. They showed each other respect. The trash talking stopped, at least for a couple of minutes. Badr, of course, had to throw in, well, the next one I'll knock him out. But, he said, hey, he's not a boy, he's a man. And, of course, Rico respects Badr's abilities as a kickboxer. So at the end of the day, if they want to do it again, we're there to help them do it again.
Is that the number one priority right now, putting that rematch on?
Well, it's going to take a while depending on what the injury is. So, that's not what happens next week or next month. But, eventually we'll come to terms and hopefully put that one together again. Now we're focused on Los Angeles, LA Live in January. We're focused on Chicago in February. We're focused on Asia in the third quarter. We're focused on coming back to France, maybe going to England. So,
maybe.
We're business as usual at Glory right now, but for sure we want to put that together if the guys want to do it.
Promoting a fight with people like Rico Verhoeven and Badr Hari, which are like a PR dream for any company. This has been the biggest event in Glory history, and obviously I know the numbers aren't out yet, but they're expected to be very, very good and better than the last pay-per-view out in any way. For you, how much do you actually learn as a company working with guys like that and being able to promote a show like this?
Well, like you said, it's a show that promotes itself. So you budget some money to, buy some TV spots to advertise the show, and then you don't have to use it. But the thing that was great about this show, whether or not the pay-per-view is a huge success, the show was a success. So the show was sold out. We had television all over the world. We had a lot of national network deals. We had the pay-per-view to fill in the dark areas where we didn't have national networks. So we brought it to everyone in the world. So, no matter how things turn out at the end of the day, it was a success even before the pay-per-view started.
Let's talk about the huge expansion in 2017. 18 shows, Corham has said there in the press conference. I know there's been some press releases on it as well. The new partnership, Liberty Global, Yale Capital. It seems now that Glory finally got that big money behind them to go and take on the world. Is that the case?
Well, we can do the things we've always wanted to do. We can increase the marketing. We can pay the staff the way we want to. We can do all the things that we need to do at Glory to build the brand and to take it to the next level. The level's been good, but we want to go from strength to strength. We want to, treat our fighters well. We want to go to the best arenas in the world. We want to go to the best places, be on the best TV networks. So now, we can take those steps. We've got guys behind us like Liberty, which is amazing. We've got Yao Ming, can help us in China. You don't want to go to China, without some help, without some backing in a proper fashion for the country, and we've got Yao Ming, so it couldn't be better. So we're pretty excited about getting to China. We're excited about what we're doing in Europe, and of course, next couple of shows are in America. So, strength to strength.
So is that the kind of feel for 2017? It's the international expansion, really?
International expansion into Asia, try and do as many shows as we've always done in America, maybe step it up a little bit in Europe, and that'll add up to our 18 by the end of the year.
Well, Jon, it's been a tremendous show here in Oberhausen, Germany, one of the greatest Glory events of all time. And of course, it may have ended in a way that people wouldn't have wanted it to, but the show itself was very, very special. Thank you for your time.
Yeah, thank you. Always a pleasure talking to you. Thanks for coming to our shows. We couldn't do it without guys like you. Thanks.
My pleasure. Thank you very much.